Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Maryland is expanding horizons through the power of one-on-one friendships. Director of Outreach Leon J. Henry and Director of Programs Natalie Mead spoke with us about their strengths and some of their challenges.
So we target from Cecil County down to Howard County. So that's Howard, Harford, Cecil, Carroll County, Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Anne Arundel. For young people who have come to the attention of juvenile services, who have then been matched after having an experience with DJS, either being arrested or something of that nature. And we match them with BIG, and what we've noticed is their rate of reoffense has been significantly reduced.
We have seen a lot of multi-generational families, a lot of families that are living grandmother, granddad, aunt, uncle, cousins, might all be living within the same household. You might be looking at a 3-bedroom. There might be 10 plus people there. So I think crowded homes might be a problem.
We do an assessment each year, and we're looking at our youth attitudes toward school, their performance in school, both academic and behavioral. And again, what we find is that attitudes toward school are far more positive. Our children are more focused on their schoolwork. We see an increase in their testing. We see an increase in their academic scores in the classroom, and just a general overall positive attitude towards school. We're also working on an MOU with the Department of Human Resources. We have a fair number of children who are either in foster care or kinship care placements.
We do work with children who live in areas there might be crime, drugs.
And our belief is if we are able to provide mentors to those children, they're more likely to become stable in their home environments. The impact that we're having in the city in terms of crime, we really do see ourselves as an organization that is into prevention. So our goal is to match young people, particularly boys, because that's a major issue in Baltimore City, is to match boys with men who are expressing their manhood, so to speak, in positive ways. Because unfortunately, a lot of young men think that being a man means I'm abusive to women, I'm in the drug game, I have the biggest dog, the biggest gun, all those things. What we try to do is let them know that being a man also means taking care of yourself, taking care of your family, going to school, paying your bills, being that positive role model. So in that sense, that's how we are our preventative organization, and to get young people not even thinking about going into that lifestyle. We work with churches. When we work with churches, we call it the Amachi program. And that's an Igbo word meaning no one knows but God what this child brings. And so we will recruit church members specifically to work with children and prisoners. We will also go into the community and just call it a CLP program and recruit folks to work with these young people. We have over 800 boys on our waiting list. So getting men has always been a challenge for us. Whenever we go out and do a presentation to a company or to a civic group, we can always count on the sisters and women to step up and come to the plate, which is wonderful. But the problem has been getting men to commit. Interestingly enough, though, although we have more women sign up as volunteers, when we match a man to a boy, that relationship actually lasts longer. Over the past several years, we've seen an increase in men applying to become big brothers. The interesting thing is, though, as the number of men have come in, the number of boys who are applying those who have not kept pace. So on one hand, we are seeing more men than we've ever seen. We average about 50 men inquiring about the program per month. Unfortunately, again, the rate of men coming in doesn't meet the number of boys who are asking for the service.
While Big Brother Big Sister of Central Maryland is in need of more male mentors, the organization has managed to positively impact the African American community in ways that will be felt for years to come.